Hello all my dear students, I welcome you to your Maths online class. Yes students, in my last lecture I have explained you all the questions of exercise 3.1 chapter number 3 whole numbers, and yes, with that we have completed our chapter number 3. Yes, you all were knowing that chapter number 3 was having only one exercise. So now today I am ready to teach you the new topic, that is chapter number 4, integers. Okay, so without wasting our time, let's begin today's topic. Now in this chapter you will going to learn about integers, ordering of integers, addition and subtraction of integers, and about absolute value. Okay students, so today basically there will be no practical question session. Today I am only giving you the explanation of the matter statements which is given in the book. Fine. So you only have to focus in your book today that what is written here, because students this topic is totally new for you all. In 5th standard you have not read this topic. So this is quite an important topic. So please pay attention properly. Okay. So see. Here I have done underline on the statements, and in today's PDF you will be finding this same PDF. So you have to underline all the statements on which I have done underline. Fine. So let's begin with introduction. See, in this chapter you will learn how to write directed number using plus means positive and minus means negative symbols. Okay. So you have to notice this, that plus sign is called as positive and minus sign is called as negative. Now, directed number can be counted both forward. These directed number we can count by moving forward, by moving this side. So that is called as positive numbers, and when we move backward then it is called as negative numbers. Like suppose this is a number line. So the center part of number line is 0, and here I am putting few parts, and here I am mentioning 1, 2, 3, and this side on the left hand side of 0 I am writing -1, -2 and -3. Okay. So this is called as moving forward. So when you are moving forward then it denotes positive sign, and when you move backward of 0 or any number, I say if you are moving backward of 2, then you are moving towards the negative side, that means minus sign. Okay. See, in our day-to-day life we often come across situation that involve negative numbers. Okay. When we talk in our day-to-day life, then many such numbers, many such information comes that involve negative numbers also. See how we all know that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. The boiling point of water, which you must have read in your science subject, that it is 100 degrees Celsius, and the water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. Okay. Our normal body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. In many parts of India, day temperature reaches 45 degrees Celsius or even beyond during summer, and in some parts it goes above 45 degrees Celsius also in summer. On the other hand, if we talk about some places like Darjeeling, Shimla, Srinagar, etc., the temperature even goes below 0 degrees Celsius, and sometimes the temperature go below 0 degree Celsius also, but that happens during winter in hill stations. So this temperature variation is observed all over the world. So this fluctuation in temperature is happened all over the world, not at a particular place, but it happened everywhere. Now, do you know how we measure temperature below 0 degree Celsius? Now, if we have to go below 0 degree Celsius, if you will go above 0 degree Celsius, then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. But if you have to move below 0 degree Celsius, then the need to measure quantities below 0 give rise to the concept of negative numbers. See, when we started using the values below 0, ओके, जब हमें 0 से नीचे जाने की जरूरत पड़ी तब ही नेगेटिव नंबर्स का कंसेप्ट जो था वो स्टार्ट हुआ. ओके, दैट आर लेस देन 0 and have a minus sign before them, and these numbers are regarded as less than 0 but it is denoted with minus sign. Like see, they are -1, -2, or you can read it as -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, etc. Or you can read it as -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. Okay, so this was the introduction part. Now let's move on to the topic integers. See, whole numbers along with the negative numbers. You know what are the whole numbers, as I have told you in the previous chapter only, that whole numbers are numbers which begin with 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and like this when counting moves on and on, that these series, these set of numbers are called as whole numbers. Okay, now what are integers? When whole numbers are combined with the negative numbers, okay, then they are called as integers. Like these are the whole numbers, and if I include negative numbers like -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on, all the numbers when I include with the whole numbers, then this complete set of numbers along with the whole numbers are regarded as integers. Okay, got it? See, that's what written here. You have to underline it. Whole numbers along with the negative numbers are called integers. So integers include positive integers, negative integers and 0. So all the positive numbers and the negative numbers and 0 all are the part of integers. Now representing integers on number line. Now how to represent the integers on number line? Let's draw a line and mark some points on it. Like one line is drawn here and some points are marked on it. You can see 0 and here positive numbers are there. Okay, so this is the right hand side of the number line and this is the left hand side of the number line, right? So right hand side will always be termed as the positive side and left hand side will be termed as the negative side. Okay, so mark a point at the center. The center position will also be marked as 0. Okay, to the right of 0 and to the right hand side of the 0, the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on will come, and to the left hand side of the 0, number -1, -2, -3, -4 and like this it goes on and on. Now thus the positive integers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are placed increasing order towards the right, like it is increasing. Okay, that means ascending order. Firstly smaller, then bigger, 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 like this all numbers will follow to the right, whereas the negative integers are placed in decreasing order of their magnitude towards the left of 0. This thing you have to keep in your mind, that this side it is coming in increasing order, means ascending order, but towards the left hand side of 0 it comes in decreasing order, that means in descending order, means -1 will be the greatest in all the negative numbers and then all the numbers will be smaller than -1, like -2 is smaller than -1, -3 is also smaller than -1. Getting my point? So here it is descending order, that means bigger to smaller, and here it is smaller to bigger. Fine. See, thus the positive integers, this I have told you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are placed in increasing and negative integers are placed in decreasing order. So this means that -1 is greater than -2, -2 is greater than -3, -3 is greater than -4 and -4 is greater than -5. Okay. See students, I told you that this is the new topic, so you have to be extra careful. I am saying that the series -1, -2, -3, -4. So this is in descending order. Okay, and this side 1, 2, 3, 4. This is in ascending order. That means 1 is smaller than 2 and 2 is greater than 1. Then 2 is smaller than 3, so 3 is greater than 2. 3 is smaller than 4, so 4 is greater than 3. And opposite rule follows this side. Here -1 is greater than -2. Okay, opposite rule. Then minus 2 is greater than minus 3. Fine. Minus 3 is greater than minus 4. So in simple language, in negative sign, the number which seems to be smaller is actually bigger, and the number which seems to be bigger is actually smaller. Suppose there are two numbers, minus 25 and minus 36. These two numbers are there in front of you and it is asked to put the greater than or less than sign. ये दो नंबर हैं आपके पास और आपको greater than और less than का sign लगाना है. So you will think that 36 is greater, so this will be greater. No. You have to pay attention on negative sign also. The number which is smaller is actually greater in negative. Negative में जो आपको छोटा नंबर होता है वही actually बड़ा नंबर होता है. So right now minus 25 is smaller than minus 36, right? So it will be actually greater. If it is in positive way, so 25 will be greater than 36, but right now it is in a negative form, like, oh sorry, if it is 25 plus 25 and then 36, if it is like this, then obviously 36 is greater than 25. Okay, if it is in positive form, then 36 will be greater than 25, but if it is in negative form, then this 25 will be greater than 36, because smaller negative numbers are always greater than bigger negative numbers. Okay, got it? So this you have to keep in your mind. Similarly, you can see here minus 2 is smaller than minus 1. Okay, minus 3 is smaller than minus 2. Minus 3 is smaller than minus 1, and so on. Then this, remember also, you have to underline. Among the negative integers, minus 1 is the greatest and rest of the negative integers are placed in the decreasing order of their magnitude as we move from right to left. This you have to keep in your mind that from all the negative integers, जितने भी negative integers होते हैं उसमें minus 1 सबसे greatest negative integer होता है, बाकी सारे negative integer minus 1 से छोटे होते हैं. If suppose minus 1 and minus 99 is there, so minus 1 will be greater and minus 99 will be smaller than minus 1. Fine. See, hence the numbers minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 are oppositely directed to the number 1, 2, 3. Such numbers are called directed number. So these negative and positive numbers are called as directed numbers. Now, directed numbers find their application in following: depth as negative and height as positive. If there is a mountain and you have to find the under the mountain there is a sea, so below the mountain if you have to find the depth of the sea, okay, means kitna gehri hai sea mountain se, you have to find the depth. So for finding the depth it will be in negative, and if you have to find the height of the mountain then it will be positive. Okay, so if anything is going in opposite direction, then one side it will be plus and other side it will be minus. Got it? So depth will be shown with negative sign and height will be shown with positive sign. Similarly, if anyone is having a loss, then loss will denote with negative sign, and if anyone has the profit, then it will be shown with positive sign. So remember, whenever it is loss, it will be shown with negative sign, and if there is profit, then it is shown with positive sign. Fine. Now, next topic, ordering of integer. Now, how to order the integers? Ordering of integers can be learnt with the help of a number line. Look at the number line representing integers given below. See, this is the number line and the integers are represented on it. 0, and to the right hand side it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and towards the left hand side it is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. On a number line beginning with 0, number increase in the value to the right. If we move towards the right hand side, then the value will be increase, okay, and decrease in the value to the left hand side. This I have already told that if you will move towards the left hand side, then the values will be keep on decreasing. When comparing integers, the order in which they are placed on the number line will determine if it is greater than or less than a given number. So if we talk about the number line, then according to that we can decide that any particular given number is greater than or less than the other number. See, if a number is to the left of a number on the number line, it is less than the other number. Whenever any number is towards the left hand side of any number, then that number is always the smaller number. Okay, if it is to the right hand side, then it is the greater number. Like if I talk about -1 and 1, so -1 is towards the left hand side, so it will be the smaller number, and 1 is towards the right hand side, so it will be the greater number. So always keep in your mind, if any number is towards the left hand side of other number, then that will be the smaller number, and if other number is towards the right hand side of the other number, then it will be the greater number. Okay, see, so 2 is smaller than 3. 2 and 3, अब देखिए आप, ये जो 2 है, ये 2 कहाँ पर है? लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में है 3 के, तो ऑब्वियसली 2 स्मॉलर होगा, और 3 कहाँ है? 2 के राइट हैंड साइड में, तो जो राइट हैंड साइड में है वो ग्रेटर होगा और जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में है वो स्मॉलर होगा. सो दिस 2 विल बी स्मॉलर एंड 3 विल बी ग्रेटर, वाइल -2 विल बी ग्रेटर देन -3. अब अगर हम -2 और -3 की बात करें, तो यहाँ पे लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में कौन सा नंबर है? यस, -3 लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में है. सो आई टोल्ड यू, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में जो नंबर होगा वो राइट हैंड साइड वाले नंबर से smaller होगा. So here -3 will be smaller than -2 and -2 will be greater than -3. Similarly, -76 will be smaller than -15. अगर हम -76 की बात करें, तो जब आप इस नंबर लाइन को आगे इंक्रीज करोगे, तो पहले आएगा आपके पास -15 और बाद में आपके पास में आएगा -76. तो ऑब्वियसली -76 लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में होगा और -15 राइट हैंड साइड में होगा. सो -15 विल बी ग्रेटर देन -76. एंड इफ आई टॉक अबाउट -16 एंड 5, अगर आप -16 और 5 की बात करोगे, तो -16 लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में होगा और 5 राइट हैंड साइड में होगा. सो -16 विल बी स्मॉलर एंड 5 विल बी ग्रेटर. नाउ if 35 and -87, so 35 will be on the right hand side and -87 will be on the left hand side. So -87 will be smaller and 35 will be greater. Then this remember also you have to underline, it is on a number line, the number are arranged in the descending order from right to left. Okay, so number line के ऊपर जो numbers होते हैं, जब आप right से left में जाते हो तो वो descending order के अंदर होते हैं. Okay, bigger to स्मॉलर. अगर आप ऐसे चलोगे तो देखिए ये नंबर्स बिगर है, 5, 4, 3, अब यहाँ पे स्मॉलर नंबर होते जा रहे हैं. फाइन. इसी तरीके से यहाँ पर भी आप जाओगे तो -1 बिगर है और फिर आगे सारे स्मॉलर नंबर है. सो दिस सीरीज इज इन डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर फ्रॉम राइट टू लेफ्ट. ओके, नाउ लेट्स मूव ऑन टू सम ऑफ द एग्जाम्पल्स विच आर गिवन हियर. सी, इट इज द एग्जाम्पल. When you will solve this example, then the things will be clear to you and then you can easily understand the exercise. So see, insert the correct symbol greater than or less than for the following: -4 and -2. -4 और -2 में से greater number कौन सा है? So अगर आप नंबर लाइन ड्रॉ करोगे तो आप देखोगे -4 लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में आएगा और -2 राइट हैंड साइड में आएगा. सो राइट हैंड साइड वाले नंबर हमेशा लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाले नंबर से ग्रेटर होंगे. सो यहाँ जो साइन है ग्रेटर का वो आएगा -2 पर. ओके, देन +27 -27, ये रूल भी है, आपको ध्यान रखना है. पॉजिटिव नंबर हमेशा नेगेटिव नंबर से ग्रेटर होंगे. कोई भी पॉजिटिव नंबर हो वो नेगेटिव नंबर से ग्रेटर होगा. तो यहाँ पर ग्रेटर होगा प्लस का 27. देन +5 -3, अगेन पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव, सो पॉजिटिव विल बी ग्रेटर देन द नेगेटिव. सो +5 विल बी ग्रेटर. देन -128 -15, अब यहाँ पे दोनों ही नेगेटिव हैं. सो नेगेटिव का जो स्मॉलर नंबर है वही ग्रेटर होगा, क्योंकि -15 राइट हैंड साइड में आएगा और -128 लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में आएगा -15 के. सो राइट हैंड साइड वाली वैल्यू ग्रेटर होगी. सो -15 विल बी ग्रेटर. देन +4 एंड 0, +4 और 0 में से ग्रेटर होगा +4, क्योंकि 0 सारे पॉजिटिव इंटीजर्स से स्मॉलर होता है, लेकिन 0 सारे नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स से ग्रेटर होता है. 0 के साथ में अगर कोई नेगेटिव नंबर आएगा तो 0 ग्रेटर होगा, बट 0 के साथ में अगर कोई पॉजिटिव नंबर आएगा तो वो पॉजिटिव नंबर ग्रेटर होगा. फाइन. नेक्स्ट, -75 -73, यहाँ पे दोनों ही नेगेटिव के हैं. सो राइट हैंड साइड में होगा -73 और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में होगा -75. सो -73 विल बी ग्रेटर देन -75. नेक्स्ट, -35 +8, नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव आते ही आपको ध्यान रखना है, जो पॉजिटिव वैल्यू होगी वो ग्रेटर होगी नेगेटिव से. सो +8 विल बी ग्रेटर. देन 0 एंड -175, अभी मैंने आपको बताया था कि 0 सारे नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स से ग्रेटर होगा. सो 0 और -175 में से 0 ग्रेटर होगा. फाइन. देन -15 एंड 0, सो -15 और 0 में से क्या ग्रेटर होगा, ये नेगेटिव है और ये 0 है, सो ऑब्वियसली 0 विल बी ग्रेटर देन -15. देन -16 + 61, सो -16 और +61 में से एक नेगेटिव एक पॉजिटिव है, सो ऑब्वियसली पॉजिटिव विल बी ग्रेटर. देन -7 + 71, नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव, so positive will be greater, +71. +12 - 21, so from these two the greater will be +12. Okay, so according to this you have to solve the greater than and less than. Now these three, remember, also you have to underline. It is positive numbers are greater than negative numbers. Positive numbers हमेशा negative numbers से बड़े होंगे, ये आपको ध्यान रखना है. Then the number line moves in the decreasing order from right to लेफ्ट, ये मैंने आपको बता ही दिया. अगर आप राइट से लेफ्ट की तरफ जाओगे तो डिक्रीजिंग यानी डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर होगा. दैट मीन्स ग्रेटर टू स्मॉलर, ग्रेटर नंबर देन स्मॉलर स्मॉलर स्मॉलर, लाइक दिस इट विल गो. देन 0 इज ग्रेटर देन नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स, ये मैंने आपको अभी क्लियर कर दिया था. 0 सारे नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स से ग्रेटर होता है और 0 सारे पॉजिटिव इंटीजर्स से स्मॉलर होता है. ओके, सो दिस इज द आंसर की ऑफ दिस विच आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड यू. नाउ एग्जाम्पल 2 इज you have to arrange this in ascending order. आपको ये जो सीरीज गिवन है इसको असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में अरेंज करना है. तो पहले इसको नंबर लाइन के ऊपर पुट किया है, तो लाइक जो भी नंबर्स हैं वही पुट करेंगे. 0 आएगा यहाँ पर. 0 के बाद में पहले पॉजिटिव नंबर्स देखिए. पॉजिटिव के अंदर 15 है, 36 है और 159 है, तो ये तीनों 0 के राइट हैंड साइड में आएंगे. तो सबसे पहले आएगा 15, देन 36 एंड देन 159. ओके, और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में 0 के सबसे पहले आएगा -51 एंड देन आएगा -276. ओके, पहले स्मॉलर नंबर फिर यहाँ पे ग्रेटर नंबर, और यहाँ पे भी 51 के बाद 276 आएगा. सो इट्स वेरी इजी नाउ. वंस यू हैव अरेंज्ड इट इन ऑन द नंबर लाइन, देन यू कैन ईजिली find that this is the ascending order, smaller to bigger, because negative numbers are always smaller than the positive numbers. So -276, -51, 0, 15, 36, 159. This is the ascending order series of the given series. Similarly, the second example is given in which descending order is asked. So the series is -7, 3, 5, -2, 190 and -115. So again 0 is not given here, so you can put 0 yourself or you can ignore also 0. So positive numbers are 3, 5 and 190. So obviously first of all 3 will come, then 5 will come and then 190 will come. And the negative are -2, -7 and -115. So obviously firstly -2 will come, then -7 and then -115. Now to write descending order, we will be taking the numbers from back side. Ascending will be written from left hand side to right hand side, and descending will be written from right hand side to left hand side. So 190, 5, 3, -2, -7, -115 will be the descending order series of example 3. Okay, so that's all for today. I wanted to give you the introduction and the explanation part about what are integers and what are the rules of integers. So you have to keep all these rules in your mind, and then in my next lecture I will be started giving you the explanation of exercise 4.1. Fine students, so today you are not supposed to do anything in your fair notebook. You only have to underline the statements which I have underlined in this particular chapter. Fine, so no written work for you today. You will be getting the written work on Thursday, that is in next online class. Okay, so that's all for today. Meet you all in next online class. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you students.